Well, how you guys doing today? We are at the Bridge School. I gotta remember all these facts without having like a pamphlet in front of me. But you can see a little bit of history on it. Actually, it says pioneer settlers of Raisonville Township were the first citizens of Michigan to fully organize a school district, which provided a building and financial support for basic education. During 1828, the district built a log schoolhouse on the land deeded to them by George Sorter. They named it after nearby Bruckner Bridge, newly completed across the River Raisin. A larger structure built entirely of walnut replaces the log house of 1832. The present brick building was erected in 1868 and added to in 1910, served continuously until 1950 after its consolidation with Dundee Community Schools. So it was built in, I believe, let me see if I remember this, 1848 or 1846. I think I'm right there. And it was closed. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. I'll hopefully add the date in later. But you can see here it's actually converted into the Township Hall. How am I supposed to remember these dates? Here's where you can really tell it's a schoolhouse. You can actually tell the color of the brick is different than the more modern brick. And there's the bell tower up there. I finally remembered. I think it was 1846. I'm usually good about dates and stuff with history, but I'm gonna get confused because we're gonna be checking out so many schoolhouses today that, I'm probably just gonna end up totally screwing up by the end. I'm gonna be like, what date was that schoolhouse built? I don't know. But I do know this, you are about to experience an awesome tour through some of southeastern Michigan's really cool one-room schoolhouses. They're not all abandoned, there's a couple that we're gonna check out that are, but most of them are historical sites, like this one right here, outside of Monroe, Michigan. Thanks so much for coming along, guys. Later. First public school in Michigan. Dedicated on June 23rd, 1928. Hey, check this out. This is actually the first public school in Michigan. Yep. Now I want to. You think this mailbox here is actually like for this township hall, or is it actually like a legitimate historical mailbox?
Yeah, sure. It looks cool.
Yeah, it is. Heck, I'm gonna open it. Oh, that's cool. No, it's empty. As I was saying, you really can see the original schoolhouse right there compared to the newer building. It's the Township Hall building. Definitely the quality of the brick, you can kind of see like the coloring has definitely changed. You can't be on this property, sir. Obviously the township building isn't that thrilling, but definitely the old schoolhouse part is. And that's what's featured here. This is the Reynolds schoolhouse. I don't have a date when it was built. I do know that, I guess you could call it heavily posted. That's why I'm being good here, because obviously there's neighbors all over the place. And we're just west of Dundee, Michigan. I mean, it's really a cool place. Very old. I mean, you can just imagine how much time has passed by. Still has the chimney. What do you think of my ingenious way to photograph it?
Cool.
I don't know. But there's about 1 million trespassing signs on it. One right in front of the door. I mean, there's people right across the street leaving their house.
Yeah.
That's fine. I think they know what we're doing. Interesting with that old garage there. You can imagine, maybe it was, I don't know. They'd have a part of the school, like a little garage as part of the school. Maybe it was used for something else back then. Or maybe there's like an old Tin Lizzie in there. Yeah.
No,
Oh, you mean like they would use the schoolhouse for a storage unit? I really don't know who owns this land. It could be those across the street. Obviously they care to preserve it. I mean, because there's so much weathering, like you can see on the paint.
That guy's looking. No, he's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's really cool.
Walking toward his house again. He's not looking at us.
No, that's fine.
Cool.
Yep, I bet he is.
Not all the same. He seems
Thanks.
okay.
There's a door there that at one time was probably up. Really cool schoolhouse. I was telling people that this is called the Reynolds Schoolhouse. And I don't have a date when it was built, but very cool location. Obviously you can understand if we're not going in this place. It's on a very busy corner, houses all around, neighbors outside, trespassing signs all over the place. If you want to preserve history, you respect it when you can, you know, because obviously so many people like destroy these old places. And my job, at least I think, is, you know, to really capture them on film before they get demolished. You know, make way for urban development like so many do. And this one obviously is wood, so I don't know if there's bricks under there, maybe stone, but it's not going to be there forever, you know. Like the bricks, I mean, even the brick one-room schoolhouses crumble, so. Once again, it's the Reynolds School. Part of our tour over here in Michigan, checking out these abandoned one-room schoolhouses. This one's truly abandoned, but truly heavily posted as well. Kind of too bad. I didn't want to leave you guys without a little bit of footage walking around. There's an old pump in the front, which is pretty interesting. Very cool. I mean, clearly they want to protect the place. That's why they have so many signs on it. Do you agree with that deduction, Dean?
Oh yeah.
It's cool. I mean, it really is. Obviously, it looks like this grass is attached to the house over there, so, you know, you never know. They could even own it.
Yeah, that house looks foreclosed.
Oh, yeah. Another instance of people buying a house they just can't afford. I mean, come on, a house is probably like $500,000. That's at least 5, maybe 6, 8 acres. But of course, we're focusing on this abandoned schoolhouse. Oh, indeed, is it? I'm gonna cut it right here because I think we'd be probably two fools, basically like just asking for it if we were so crazy as to walk over to that house. Oh, here we're gonna have cars trying to pass. Cutting now. We're here at the old stone or wooden school. It is such an amazing location. It was built in 1850 and closed in 1955, so almost a 105-year run, which is pretty darn good, you know. And look at the amazing stonework. It really blows your mind, you know, that it's preserved so well. And think about this. Oh, actually, come over here a second. You really gotta check this out. This is actually pretty interesting. An ancient old horseshoe right here. That is incredible. Maybe it's from inside the school, or maybe it was above the door. You don't really know. But, I mean, this structure, and I know sometimes you guys don't like when I talk with my sunglasses on, but the sun's right in my face. This structure is probably going to stand for so much longer. Just because of the kind of stonework that's protecting it. Really nice wood. Wow. Yeah, you know how this. If that opened, that would have been crazy. So let's quickly come over here and look at a little more history. I'm gonna read this with my sunglasses on now. So in 1850, the Reverend Robert Wooden built this school located in Cambridge School District number 6. It is an example of early fieldstone construction commonly found in the southern part of the Lower Peninsula. The school closed in 1955, see I'm always right, and in 1979 was condemned by Cambridge Township. A group of citizens convinced the township to postpone demolition. In 1983, the site was deeded to the Wooden Old Stone School Association, and they restored it in 1989. So that's the Wooden Stone School. I'm going to get some more shots of this place. Beautiful location. Way out in the Irish Hills of Michigan. Trust me, these roads are crazy. So if you want to come out here, bring a 4x4 or something so you won't get worried on the hills. So long, guys.
Either that or a stick shift.
Oh, no, that's fine. This is amazing. 1855. But then again, it probably wasn't like, I wonder if they re-stoned it. I was asking, you think they re-stoned it in 19? You think they put these stones on here in 1989, or these are original? I mean, it was originally called the Old Wooden School.
Yeah.
So do you think these stones are part of the restoration?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I mean, the old windows look pretty original.
Yeah. The hell?
Yeah.
That's weird. Somebody bring a
Yeah.
router and run it over the board.
I thought they were just like graffitiing it. Oh man. Amazing. I'm gonna go and say this is probably original. But again, I seeing that says wooden school makes me think that it's original wooden. And they put the stonework in later. Oh man.
Hey, what can you do?
That door was obviously broken.
Yeah, somebody kicked it in. What a shame.
I know.
That sucks.
Dean directing traffic. Beautiful building. Really amazing. Once again, we are at the Old Stone School, or Old Wooden School, in Irish Hills, Michigan, just east of Cambridge, Michigan, over by MIS. We're probably like 5 miles from MIS, and look at this amazing historical, well-preserved one-room schoolhouse. Walking in front of Dean shot. Oh, as he's cutting it.
Oh, thanks.
Ha! Ha! Now, Dean, you're just gonna walk in front of my shot. Ha ha ha. Actually, you already did, so we're fine. No! This is called a complete 360. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna go all the way around the other side again. And I don't know if they have like tours to go inside it occasionally or not. I'm guessing probably not. But it'd be amazing to see what's inside. This one's a little longer than the other two. If you're not, we got more to show you. So stick with the video. And prepare to be entertained. Okay, now I'm acting foolish. And welcome back. This is the Whitefish Center School. Beautiful location. A lot of these places are well maintained. You know, makes you feel good. What do you think about these one-room schoolhouses, Dean? We've had some fun looking at them.
It's true.
You're on camera, you know.
I know.
Oh, he knows.
Hi.
Hey, it's Dean here. It's Ben. I'm Dean. He's Ben. Okay. We had like a one of those like paranormal like things, like a spirit shift. District number 6. I think the other one we looked at was also district number 6. That was the Bridge School, the oldest schoolhouse that led off the video. 1888 and closed, I think, 1952. Oh wow. Holy smokes. There's a look in there. Wow. Oh yeah. It's fully restored. It's tough to see in though because the camera. I'm like, I guess I could do it like Dean usually does it by fixing the tripod really quick. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that's awesome. See, there's so much glare still. Obviously, that won't be that doable. No.
I know.
I think they may have like tours.
One can dream.
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh wow. See, I can kind of see it, but there's so much glare. Yeah, like a bunch of desks in there. There's an old globe. See, the windows are so high. That's kind of tough. There's actually an old stove. Maybe you can see. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, there it is. Nice. I was showing them the old stove that's in there. That building's really well preserved. Yeah, it's a DORS, State Historical Exhibit. Actually, the cool thing is there's actually a, like the other one we looked at, it was a lot older and wood. There's the bell tower up there. I wonder if they could actually ring the bell. What? You'd get scared if the bell rang? Why?
Somebody was in there.
They'd be like ding dong dong dong. Very nice. Very well preserved. You're on the trip around Southeast Michigan with Ben and Dean, looking at these one-room schoolhouses, historical and abandoned. There's apparently 7,007 one-room schoolhouses in Michigan. Many of which have been torn down. Oh, there you go. I wonder how often they use it. You can see all the desks. Check it out. I don't know if he's gonna stay there. Oh God, he moved. But it was Dean. If you're interested. It was funny, Dean, because I was zooming in on you, looking in. I saw your camera.
The deadbolts. No, likely. No, it's not.
Ah,
See, I don't have my 5-in-1 tool, so we can't open it. I should shut up.
5-in-1. That looks like the old like
Oh, really?
electricity
The 5-in-1 tool. Pop that
outlet.
open. Like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna. What?
I said that old electricity hook up there.
Cool.
The car was slowing down, so it's like, good look busy. Oh, that's all the way out here. Amazing place. See, there's no outhouses in there, so when they have the tours, they have to like have a modernized, like, yeah. These like gotta go in. Oh, they're locked too?
Yeah,
Huh.
they would. No power going.
Beautiful time of night. I know. No, it doesn't, but the fence is there for a reason, Dean. 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 Just like the other one, I'm gonna do a complete 360 walk around. Beautiful shape. Just a mile north of the Ohio line in Michigan. We're gonna be concluding our tour next with our final one-room schoolhouse coming up. The DORS Michigan Historical Site. Dean's messing around with any building Dean sees that has no power meter. It's intriguing. Love the location. Trying to get in the frame without tripping over a tree or walking into the road. I think that's pretty good there. There you go, guys. We'll be back. How's it going, guys? Last sight of the day. We've been looking at some awesome one-room schoolhouses across southeast Michigan. What we're gonna look at next is the final one from 1871. It's the Banner Oak one-room schoolhouse. Here it is. Very cool location. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, of course. It's a historical location, and I'm amazed at how many there really are in such a close proximity. And we've had a lot of fun today looking at them. And now, of course, the tour. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out. Oh, that's Dean's line. Never mind.
Hey!
Amazing structure. Again, very well preserved. Awesome. Really, really, really high windows. Yeah, there's so much glare from the sun setting that I can't promise you'll see much. Really amazing how large they are. What I wonder about these historical sites is really, I mean, how often people come to them or pass by without even really taking a second, look. So many of these we've seen today have closed either in the early or mid 30s or late 40s, early 50s. Frank Ludwig built this in 1871. I'm gonna go check out the placard. Almost every one of these historical locations in Michigan has a placard. And the cool thing is, they're legit. There's the old outhouses right there. Oh, I love dogs. But anyways, as I said, they're legit. They're historical, landmarks. And they've been placed, kind of preserved in time. I'm gonna walk up toward Stearns Road. Public record, you can know where I am. And I'll read the sign. I thought we weren't going to hit country again because it's been so residential all through the Toledo area. Here it is. The historic Banner Oak School. A tall oak grew in the yard of Lord School, built on the northeast corner of Stearns and Crab in 1853. Julius Stearns unfurled the United States banner from the tree in 1863 to prove his patriotism and hatred of slavery. Frank Ludwig, noted Toledo architect, designed the brick building to be Banner Oak School on the southeast corner. In 1871, it housed all 8 grades until 1930, when the 4 lower grades moved into a portable classroom. Banner Oak in 1947 was the last rural school to consolidate with Bedford Public Schools. The last classes used the building in 1955. Dean's always interested in the, go and check out the restrooms over there. It is kind of cool to see like the old outhouses. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Tour of 5 historic and abandoned one-room schoolhouses across southeast Michigan. And until next time, like the video, and I'll see you later.